Hello, good evening. How are you today?
Hi, Christian. I'm tired today because my day is very complicated.
Oh, I'm really sorry because of it, okay? But, well, I'm really thankful because you came to the class, so you are here. Hi, okay, you are here today, so thank you for being here. I hope, well, everything, well, your day finished great today, and you can relax after the class.
Yes, it's great because I see you.
Okay, so thank you. Well, thank you for being here. Let me text you. Well, let me text your classmates.
Okay.
I forgot to send a message before, so I will send. I will text them, and then we start. Alfred is here. So tell me, what did you do in your in your day during your day? Hello, Alfredo. How are you today?
Hi, coach. Everything good. Thank you.
Okay, nice. So thank you for being here, Alfredo. Nice to listen to you. Well, guys, thank you for coming to our class. I will text your classmates right now. Maybe more of your classmates can come today. So let's see. Okay, very good. Thank you. Well, thank you, Alfredo, and thank you, Daniela, for coming to our class today. It's a pleasure to start a new week and to see you, in our class for today. Remember that today we are going to practice what we learned in our last two classes from last week. And remember that we were talking about the present perfect. Well, so to start with the class, let me share my screen with you and we can start. Okay, very good. As you can see, everybody, today we are talking about present perfect. Last week, we studied about a present perfect in affirmative, in negative, in interrogative form, okay? But in this opportunity, guys, we have to practice, okay? We will do different activities, guys, to practice the, the use of present perfect and also how to create some sentences about it, okay? So today, to start, everybody, we will play a game. In this opportunity, guys, let's play Never Have I Ever. Okay, Never Have I Ever, everybody, it's in Spanish, yo nunca, nunca. So what are we going to do today, everybody? You have to create a sentence using never have I ever. Never have I ever. And then you have to tell me a situation using the verbs in past, in past participle, okay? For example, guys, I wrote 3 examples. Never have I ever had a bad haircut. Okay. Well, in this opportunity, guys, we will have our 10 fingers. You have to take one out, okay? If that situation have happened to you, okay? So if you have ever had a bad haircut, so you don't have to show me the finger again. Or, for example, if never have I ever told a bad joke, if that situation have happened to you, you don't have to show me another finger, okay? So everybody, in this moment, I have 3 different situations, but I want you to write 2 examples, okay? Right now, please write 2 examples about things that you can say, maybe that situation haven't happened to anyone else, okay? write the sentence and then let me know, okay? Right now you have 2 minutes to write the sentence. Go ahead. Never have I ever.
Two sentences.
Yes, 2 sentences about, well, using the structure, or in this case, never have I ever, and then past participle form of the verb, okay? Okay. Very good. Okay, let's see right now. Fernando is coming, so we can start with the activity, okay? Remember, guys, I have this example, so you can tell me some other sentences. There is no problem. And, well, let's start with Daniela. Daniela, do you have your 2 sentences?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Okay, so tell me right now, well, some sentences using never have I ever.
Okay, I never have ever ruined my phone.
Ruin my phone.
Ruined?
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a great example. And what is the next sentence that you have?
I never have ever fell on my bike. On my bike.
Fell on your bike.
Feel W-L feel L feel W no W-L I
Oh,
think
give me a
it's
second.
L.
Oh, yes. Fell down on your bike. Okay, those are great situations. Let's see. Well, Alfredo, have you ever had any of these situations?
I'm sorry. I don't see the
The screen.
message in the screen.
Oh, let me see. I will write the situations on the chat. Maybe it works better. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
sure. Please.
So the 2 situations are never have I ever ruined my phone and never have I ever fell down on my bike. Have you passed by any of these situations?
Uh, I'm sure that I fell down my bike a lot of times when I was the first time. When I
Oh,
was
yeah.
right the first time, I'm sure that I fell down a lot of times.
Okay, well, that's something common, right? So thank you for sharing, Alfredo, about the situation, right? That you fell down on your bike. And well, and what about you, Fernando? Have you ever passed by any of these situations?
What situation? The
Oh,
three example or the
the
Daniela says?
ones, well, like Daniela's examples, yes.
Um, well, someone I fell down on my bike, but Regularly, I ring my phone.
Really? You regularly do it?
Yeah.
How? How does your cell phone ruin very regularly? Hello, Fernando. How do you
Sorry.
break your cell phone? I'm sorry. Or
Voice call.
how do you ruin your cell phone?
I don't know. Maybe installing illegal apps
Come
or
on.
trying to fix or hacking something in in the cell phone.
Okay, come on, Fernando. Well, that's a great practice because you study and you also like a lot about those things, okay, technology. So just be careful, okay, with your cell phone, Fernando. But thank you for sharing
Yeah, I'm trying.
thank you for sharing about that situation. Let's see. Okay, thank you for being here. Malcolm, welcome to our class. Let's see. Alfredo, can you tell me your situations? Remember, never have I ever.
The first one, I never had ever won the lottery.
Oh, that's an amazing example. Any other?
Uh, I got this. I never had ever been mugged by a thief. I'm not sure if I can use the two verbs in.
Yes, it's correct. Even though we are using two verbs in past participle, I could say that this sentence it's in past participle. Okay, sorry, it's in passive voice. In passive voice, it is also using a present perfect, but in passive voice. So the sentence it's okay. I like your sentence, Fernando. I never have an accident on my car. Well, those are nice examples, guys. Let's check your classmates' answers. Well, Malcolm, can you see the situations on the screen? The ones from Daniela and the ones from Alfredo? Yes. Have you ever passed by any of these situations?
Never I have ever.
I am sorry, okay, but okay. And what about the one from Fernando on the chat? Never?
Uh, okay. Uh, no, it means I never had that experiences.
Okay, well, so in some cases, you're very lucky, okay, because some of these situations are kind of sad, are kind of bad, but you have been really lucky, okay? So that's pretty nice. Thank you for it. Thank you for sharing, Malcolm. Well, Daniela, what about you? Have you ever passed by any of these situations, the ones from Alfredo and the one of Fernando?
Yes, Fernando. In my childhood with my mom, and my mom in the past drive strong. Drive
She
strong.
drove very fast?
Drove. No, I don't use the security. I don't
Belt?
know, belt. Security belt. And my mom say you need use the security belt, and I say no, I don't want. And she looked me and and put in a pickup with a pickup.
Push. So she crashed with a pickup car.
What? Don't listen. I don't listen.
Oh, I'm sorry. She crashed with a
Yes.
pickup. Oh, I'm so sorry because of the situation.
Yes.
But nowadays, do you have any how can I say this? Do you have any problem because of that accident?
No, I am not, but my mom, yes, because she used the security and have I don't know, she have dolor
A
regular in
pain?
a pain regular times, and when I have cold, she have a pain in the I don't know what's the name in
A shoulder?
the shoulder. Yes.
Oh, I'm really sorry because of that. Okay, so yes, that's a sad situation, and it's very difficult. Like I could say, okay, so I'm really sorry, but thank you for sharing, Danielle, about that experience. It's kind of hard, but it's well. Thank you for sharing. Let's see, Malcolm, do you have any experience that you want to share? Remember that you have to use never have I ever.
I have to use never. I have ever.
Yes.
Never. I have ever flew to the space.
Okay, yes, that's a great sentence. Guys, have you ever done it? No, right. Okay, those are kind of, well, that's a crazy situation, but thank you, Malcolm. That was really nice. Also, Alfredo's situation, guys, I really love this. I really love this one. I like all of your examples, but I love this one. Never have I ever won the lottery. Okay, so sadly, guys, we haven't done it. Okay, but who knows, maybe in the future. Well, guys, thank you for sharing some of these examples. As well, as you listen to Malcolm, well, he mentioned a very important word that it's part of one day will be yes, Fernando. So Malcolm, thank you. So Malcolm mentioned a word very important, guys, a very important word that we use when we talk about present perfect, and it's experiences. Remember, guys, that one of the uses of present perfect is to talk about experiences that we have had, well, throughout the years, okay? Remember, present perfect, it's kind of similar with simple past, but the main difference, everybody, first of all, is the structure, and in the use, we could say that present perfect talks about things that happened in the past, but it doesn't mention a specific time when something occurred. So today, everybody, let's review a little bit about the structure of a present perfect. Guys, I want to mention something important about this game, about never have I ever. As you can see in this sentence, we use never at the beginning of the sentence. It is not, well, it is not incorrect, guys. This is correct. But this is another structure when we use the inversion, okay? It's not very common, but well, in this case, because of the game, we use the structure never, I have ever, okay? Let's see now. Everybody remember the the basic structure of present perfect. As you can see, everybody, there is an important information over here. Please, Malcolm, read the information in parentheses.
Add ed from the past participle of the regular verbs and use the third form for irregular verbs.
Nice, yeah. Remember the third form are the verbs that are on the list. On the list. Okay, so we have a base form, past, and past participle. So those verbs in past participle, that column is the one that we need to use in present perfect. Okay, remember, everybody, that when we are talking about present perfect, we need to use two important things. The first one, everybody, it's the auxiliary. The second one, everybody, it's the verb in past participle. So let's check out the structures. Please, right now, let's pay attention to Fernando. Fernando, please read the structures in affirmative form.
Okay. When with subject, whatever.
Yes, any.
I visited.
Very good. Thank you for using the contraction. So I've visited. Okay, and good pronunciation also. Let's see. Now, help me, Daniela, with the negative form.
The negative form is I have not or I haven't visited.
Thank you. Well, as you see, everybody, the first structure is with I, you, we, and they. Anytime we use the subjects, remember that we need to use the auxiliary have. And the verb is always in past participle. In affirmative and negative, we use the verbs in past participle. The only thing, everybody, that we have to remember about the present perfect, it's the auxiliary. If we use I, you, we, and they, we need to use have. But if we talk about he, she, or it, we use has. Okay, well done. Pay attention to Alfredo and, well, let's listen to the structure. Yes, no questions. Hello, Alfredo. Read the structure of the questions.
Questions. Have I, you, we, they uh, visited? Has he, she, it visited?
Very good. Thank you. As you can see, okay, these are yes, no questions, which I mentioned everybody that in the platform, you will only find a affirmative, negative, and yes, no questions. Not WH questions, but in our class, guys, we tried to study some of those questions. Remember, since they are yes, no questions, guys, we still use the auxiliary have or has, depending on the subject, and we have to use the short answers. Well, the short answers are a good option, but you can say complete sentences. Yes. Tell me, Daniela, what's your question?
For moments, I can listen to very well. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I think it's because of my internet, because it's kind of, it's about to rain, I guess. So that's why my internet is like having some problems. But, well, I will mention that again. As you can see, we still use the auxiliary have or has, depending on the subject. And, well, when we answer, we can use the short answers. Yes, I have. Yes, you have. Yes, we have. Or you can say the complete sentence. Remember that that's another option, but it's kind of difficult. That's why it's better if we only use yes and no, and then the subject and the auxiliary. Okay, this is just a review, everybody, a very quick review about the present perfect for you, everybody, to well, to remember a little bit this before we practice. Okay, now, do you have any question about a present perfect, well, the present perfect forms? Any question? Ready to practice? Yes, okay, I can see that you are ready. So let's start with this, everybody, and right now we will check, okay, we will check some activities that we have to do. Well, to start, everybody, let's go to a scramble the sentences activity, okay? You will see some words and you have to tell me what's the correct sentence, okay? Give me a second. Okay. Well, as you can see, we have some words to create a sentence. The verb is not, okay, the verb is not, well, let me see, guys. I can see that the verb is missing in the sentence. But the verb, remember, is not in the correct form or is not in past participle. You have to use it in that way. So right now we will try to create a sentence with this information. My volunteer will be Malcolm today. Malcolm, tell me, what do you think is the correct sentence using these words? They last since merry summer.
They married the last summer.
Oh, they married?
Um, since last summer.
Okay, much better. They married since last summer. Well, let's check everybody if married is taken as a verb. I could say that got married, it's a better answer, but let's check together. Well, your answer is partly wrong. Okay, so it's okay, but as I mentioned, give me a second. But as I mentioned, we could use, or we can use, I'm sorry, another verb. So what is the verb that we can use for married? Remember that we are using present perfect.
Get.
Okay, but in present perfect, what is missing? Okay, Fernando, they have, and what, and the past participle of get is gotten, okay? They have gotten married since last summer. Let's check if that is correct or we have to eliminate gotten, okay? I could say that it's correct, but let's check because the app can show us another answer. Let's see. It's partly wrong. Let's eliminate gotten. My gosh. Okay, they have married since last summer. Okay, the period. Let's check. What is missing? Okay, I don't know what is missing. Okay, they have been married. Okay, that is correct. I don't know what happened, but thank you. Well, that was a great practice, guys. It was kind of difficult, but we can do it better, okay? Let's check the next one. As you can see, we have never, along, they, each, get. In this opportunity, we have the verb with other, okay? What do you think it's the correct sentence? Okay, right now, if you want, take 1 minute to organize your ideas and to create a sentence using this. Remember that in the sentence, we don't have the auxiliary. You have to write the auxiliary in the sentence, okay? Now, let's see, you have 1 minute now. Once you are ready, I will ask you. Okay, everybody, let's check together if we have any idea what could be the sentence. Let's see, my volunteer is going to be Fernando. Fernando, do you have any idea about that sentence?
Well, I need to use the verb have.
The auxiliary have, yes.
Maybe they never have been get along with other.
They never have. Oh, they never have. Remember
Have
that,
been
but being is not in the sentence. With the verb that we have is get. What is the past participle of get?
or gotten
Ah, very good. They never have gotten
with other sorry, along with other.
Okay, they never have gotten along with other. Let's see. Well, we will check the sentence and okay, in this part, never have gotten along, it's not correct. Okay, so what is the correct position of never? What do you think? It's before have or after have? What do you think, Alfredo? Never is before the auxiliary or after the auxiliary?
Uh, the mm, I think that other this is correct. The mistake is in they never have gotten along with each other. We miss the word each.
Each, okay, let's see. Each other. Okay, let's check
Uh,
together. Okay, well done. I didn't look at the word each, so I'm really sorry because I didn't notice it. But okay, now the sentence is correct. It's partly correct, okay? As you can see, the position of never have is not correct. So what is the correct position? They never have or they have never?
we could try to change the positions.
Okay, let's try. They have never, okay, they have never gotten along with each other. See, yes, that sentence is correct. So very good. Remember, guys, that when we use never, well, I mentioned at the beginning of the class, guys, that when we use the structure of never, I have ever, we are trying to use an inversion form. But we didn't learn about the inversion. We have to respect, at least for today, guys, we will use the correct position or the correct structure of present perfect in their normal form. Okay, so very good. We will continue with our third sentence, everybody. As you can see here, we have here. Here, everybody, it's the verb. So you only have to add the auxiliary have or has, okay? You have 10 seconds, everybody, to think about the sentence. Look at the words and think about the sentence. Okay, 10 seconds are over. Daniela, tell me, what do you think is the correct sentence?
I try and I think the first word is I.
Okay,
I have not
wait, no.
I have not heard with ed.
Oh, let's see, like this.
Yes.
Okay,
Here. Her recently.
okay, I have not heard.
Mm,
Well, one word is missing.
yes. I don't know what.
Where can we use from?
Okay. Oh, from. Mm, and here we don't use e. The second is out. And
Oh,
from.
okay.
From. I don't know. Here. From. Here from her. I don't know. I think.
Okay, I haven't heard from her recently. Let's check. Okay, the period at the end, I'm sorry, I forgot it. Okay, let's check. I have not heard. Okay, let's try the contraction. I could say that the contraction is the mistake. I haven't heard from her recently. Let's check. Yes, that's correct. Okay, only the construction. So that is a mistake of the platform of the activity, right? So it's, well, your sentences are okay. Thank you, Daniela. Let's move everybody and pay attention to, well, now, Alfredo, you will be our volunteer. Look at this. Teach is the verb. Here, Maria, all, live, English. Remember, you need to use have or has in this sentence, okay? Alfredo, what do you think is the correct sentence?
Maria has taught her English all life.
Okay, English.
Taught her English.
All, oops, all or live. Let's check together. Yes, okay, very good, Alfredo. So your sentence was really nice. Let's move to question number 5. Malcolm, this one is for you. We have the verb call. So remember what's the past participle of call? Call his Tom several girlfriend times. Okay, this sentence sounds interesting. So tell me, Malcolm, what is the correct sentence?
Tom have called his girlfriend several times.
Okay, Tom have called
His girlfriend several times.
several times. Oops, several times. Okay, Tom. Okay, Malcolm, is this sentence correct?
Tom have called. I don't know.
What do you think?
Has. Oh, see.
Ah, yes, very good, remember. So he has. Nice job. Thank you. Let's check the sentence. Well, that one is correct, Malcolm. You're doing an amazing job. Let's continue and pay attention to Daniela. Okay, Daniela, you will be my volunteer. The verb is appear. And it's negative again. Okay, so I'm really sorry, but only negative sentences. Well, tell me, what do you think is the correct sentence in present perfect?
He has not. He hasn't. He has appearance.
Okay, appeared.
Signs. No, appearing on TV. Signs 20 35. No, 005.
Okay, very good. 20, you can say 2005, or also it's common to say 2005. Okay. Nice. Let's check the sentence. Yes, it's correct. So guys, you are creating great examples today. Nice job. Fernando, you will be my next volunteer. Well, tell me about example 7. The verb is see. Remember? The auxiliary and the past participle form. What is the correct sentence?
I have so
Give me a second.
my sister
I have or has?
have
Okay, I have.
so my sister since April.
Since April. Okay. Is that sentence correct, Fernando? Okay, it's
I guess.
you guess. Okay, thank you. Is so the correct form in past participle?
Oh, sorry, sin.
Seen, very good. Okay, remember We use seen. I have seen my sister since April. Let's see, let's check. What is missing? I have seen. Well, the space show that there is a mistake here, but why? I don't understand. Is it a negative? Or maybe this is a contraction. Let's check. I don't know, guys. Sometimes it's kind of difficult, okay? No, it's not correct. Okay, let's show the answer. I haven't seen, well, that is incorrect, guys. Okay, so not is not in the sentence. Okay, so, well, Fernando, your sentence grammatically was correct, but the
Yeah,
word.
because don't have a negative sentence, negative, right?
The negative form is not on the sentence, so your example was correct, Fernando. It doesn't matter what the app says, okay? Thank you. Let's check example 8. Okay, Alfredo, tell me, what do you think is example 8?
Mm,
5, Mike read, Summer saw these books far. What do you think is the subject of the sentence?
uh, this, I think that the old sentence is
Okay.
Mike has read these 5 books so far summer.
So far, so okay. Are you sure about this sentence, Alfredo?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, okay, very good. Well, let's check together. Okay, well, Mike has read, it's correct, and also summer. We only have to change the position of one or some words in this part. These 5 books so far. What do you think is the right sentence?
Maybe books.
Oh,
I'm
give me a
sure.
second. Yes, that was my mistake. Books so far. Let's check. Well, the same mistake. So maybe this and 5 is not correct.
Mike has read 5 books so far this summer.
Okay. Let's read together. Mike has read 5 books so far this summer. Let's check. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Let's check the last 2 sentences together, everybody, because of the time we still have one more activity that we need to do. So let's check. Well, let's check this. Watch 4 TV hours, Matt 2. What is the correct sentence? What do you think, guys?
Math is first.
Okay, yes, Matt is first because it's the subject. And what is next, Daniela?
Has.
Okay, has, and then?
Watches.
Watched. Matt has watched. What has he watched?
TV.
TV, of course. And what is the complement?
For 2 hours.
Nice, okay, for 2 hours. So well done. Let me check the sentence. It's correct. And well, everybody, this is the last sentence that we have. Visit the He Museum month times this 3. Okay, let's check together. What is the correct sentence? What do you think? Fernando, what is the first part of the sentence?
Maybe he has visited.
Excellent. He has visited. Oops, visited. And after that, let's see, Alfredo, what do you think? He has visited what?
The museum.
Of course, he has visited the museum. And what do you have? What is after that, Malcolm?
3 times the 3 times this month.
3 times this month. Of course, everybody, this sentence is correct. Well, you did an amazing job, guys. In the last sentences, we did great examples, as you could see. Some of the mistakes that we had were because of the platform, because in some cases, only admitted contractions. In some other cases, didn't have some important words that we needed to create a complete sentence. But guys, I'm really happy that you respect the structure of the sentences. Please continue practicing and doing your best. So in this situation, in this opportunity, guys, we will have a very short speaking activity, guys, to talk about some important situations. So everybody, let's pay attention to it. Give me a second. This is frozen. Okay. The activity, guys, it's the following, okay? Right now, we have to write in our notebook. Because of the time, guys, we will not write 5 sentences because of the time. I don't know if you are, I don't know if the time will be enough to write 5 sentences. So right now, we will only write 3, okay? 3 sentences. Try to create some examples, guys, about this. So write in your notebook 1 sentence about different experiences you have had using present perfect. And then share with your classmates some of your sentences. For example, guys, I wrote 5 different emotions that you can have, or 5 different situations or experiences that you have had. For example, guys, one happy experience I have had was let me see, I have graduated from a scholarship. So that's one happy moment I have had in my life. Also, guys, I could say an embarrassing moment, maybe. I could say that I have gotten lost. That's something part of me, guys. I have gotten lost many times. Okay, so when I was a kid, I got lost easily, guys. So I have gotten lost many times. And one surprising experience I have had was when, let me see, I have met a friend of mine. So these are my experiences, guys, that I have had throughout the years. Right now, please write 3 sentences about your experiences. If you finish, so you can share with the class. And okay, that will be our last activity for today. So write the sentences, everybody. You can choose these emotions and write 1 sentence about those emotions. Okay, go ahead. If you finish, let me know, okay? Okay, let's see. Fernando, Malcolm, Alfredo, and Daniela, let me know if you finish with the experiences, at least with 2 or 3, okay? Let's see, Malcolm, do you have any experience to
Yeah,
share?
yeah, of happiness. I have met my niece.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Does she live in a well? Does she live in a different country or in a different place?
No, where when she born.
Oh, okay, that's something cute. Oh, very good, Malcolm. That's something amazing. How old is she now?
Um, she it's she's 4 years old.
4 years old. Okay, now she's not a baby anymore, but she's a little girl. Okay, thank you for sharing, Malcolm, about that great experience that you have had. That's a happy experience. Thank you for sharing. What
Yeah.
about you, Fernando? What about you? Okay, can you share any experience that you have had? Hi, Fernando. Okay, Fernando is not ready, maybe. Let's see,
Hello.
Daniela. Oh, yes, Fernando is here. Can you share any experience?
Yeah, for embarrassing, I have felt about stars 3 times in the same time.
Oh, you had felt what? You had felt
Of the stairs.
of the stairs.
Yeah, 3 times in the same time.
Really? My
Yeah,
gosh, Fernando.
in the
Okay, I'm
university.
real. Okay, so that's so embarrassing. I'm really sorry because of the situation. But thank you for sharing here with us in the class. Okay, thank you. Let's see, Daniela, do you have any experience that you want to share?
Yes, and the happy or exciting experience is I have a draw a bear with audience. You can listen.
Repeat
Can you
again.
listen? I have a draw a bear with oleos.
Oh, you
Or
have
draw
drawn a
or
painting?
painting. Yeah, no, paint. Yes, is correct.
With oleos.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's
This
really
is my
nice.
first. Yes, this is my first experience and the last because I don't like painting
Ah,
anymore.
okay.
But
Well,
but
at least you have
yeah,
that moment, okay, that
and
experience. That's
yes,
pretty nice. Well, thank you guys for sharing. I want to listen to Alfredo, but we don't have more time. Everybody, it's time to go. So I really congratulate you guys. Maybe tomorrow we can continue practicing this topic. And I just want to tell you, let you know, everybody, that today we don't have homework. So, well, everybody, try to continue practicing at home. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night and Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night, take care.
Bye.